Okay, so hello and welcome to yet another Gaming Masters video. So today we're going to be playing some APB Reloaded on Xbox One. It's just launched worldwide on Xbox One, so it's definitely going to be interesting comparing it. I've not played it for quite a few years, so we're going to go as a criminal.
I know you're like me. You want to change things.
For this episode.
The question is how. This is how. Don't need any badges or government licenses to do what we do. Just need the right attitude. Do what you want. Take what you want. Keep on moving, making deals, stirring things up. Gotta be careful though. Lots of eyes out there watching you. And not all of them friendly. Guess it's part of the fun though, right? You do it well, and people start to know who you are. That's good. There's a lot of competition. You gotta stay with the action if you want to stand out from the crowd. Get enough attention, and you're king of the block. But that kind of status comes with a price. You want to survive, you gotta think about hooking up with some of the bigger crews. G-Kings, Blood Roses, they all got people out there. You find them and do favors for them, they do favors for you. It's the way it works. Change is coming. Now prove you're good enough to be part of it.
So let's go as criminal. I believe this is what I was when I played it on PC quite a few years ago. It's been out for quite a number of years on PC, and it's had very troubled development actually. I believe that they actually were originally going to release the game just APB by... I believe it was the late 2000s, and in the end they had loads and loads of problems. I believe the studio originally went bust and ended up just abandoning the project. And since then we've ended up having little to no information regarding these console versions of the game. In the end, a studio called Reloaded Productions took up the IP and created what we see today as APB Reloaded. It is basically a version of APB which was like redone from scratch after the project failed, and it was actually a good fun game. It's a free-to-play MMO and has loads of interesting concepts, loads of customization, as you can see right now. I'm just going through, and I probably put in about 30 hours or so into it on PC back in 2011 when it launched originally on PC. Now they unveiled in 2014 that it was going to be coming to Xbox One and PS4, and everybody went wild because the game was supposed to come to 360 originally. However, due to the previously mentioned cancelled projects, etc., it ended up not happening. However, now it's actually coming to Xbox One and PS4. The fans of the game on PC started to be interested, and it will get a larger reach. Now, during this process, because they were originally using, I believe it might have even been the Source engine, I'm not 100% sure on which engine they were using before, but they've now moved over to the Unreal Engine. This means that the game has been given quite a large facelift and looks a lot better than it did on PC originally. Now, I haven't actually played any of the game actually controlling it on Xbox One with this new upgraded engine. I'm playing this as you see it right now, and yeah, I mean, it isn't the best of looking games, but then it's not the worst looking game either. So I'm just going to customize my character a bit more. But yeah, it's definitely good to see that they are still working on this game after the multiple problems it's had. Now, the PS4 version currently is not out the PS4 version will be coming out at some point. I think they said that they're trying to get it to come out alongside the first full patch for the Xbox One version. Basically what they're doing is they're doing a scaled back test, a bit like a beta, and that is the current process that they're going through for the next 30 days or so on Xbox One. Once that is done, it will be releasing on PS4, and then, yeah, it will be fully released for everybody to play with all of the features that you would recognize from the base game. So that will definitely be interesting. Now, I'm trying to find the right kind of body hair that I want right now. I don't particularly want body hair, but chest hair. Sparse stubble. Full thick beard. Now, I don't particularly want a beard, but there we go. Ah, I see. So, it's a little bit slow, this customization process. Now, I believe my guy before... Oh god, that's atrocious. I believe my guy on PC had... So, let's have a look here. Let's go for stubble. And I'm gonna change the main hair. But yeah, it's definitely good fun to see this on here again. Because it's been a while. So I'm gonna quickly change my hair color. I want to try and resemble the guy that I had before. I think that's fairly similar to the guy I had before on the old version. Now, there were conversations about you possibly being able to transfer characters over. It doesn't look like it's possible, or you have to link it first. I'm not sure. If you can, I'm going to try and do that if my character is still available. Cancel that because I don't want to go back there. Finish. $207. This is my old persona. Europe. So. The loading screens haven't changed at all. That's one thing I've noticed. APB reloaded, gamers first. Here we go. Oh, sorry about hitting the microphone then. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how you can transfer characters over. I've not played it since 2013 by the looks of it, according to my account history on the PC version. So let's have a look. Spawning in districts. Okay, welcome Samporo, HUD tutorial, show tutorial panel on HUD, blah blah blah. Okay. Just basically giving you all the basic tutorials here. Toggle tutorial HUD, exit. Okay. So the world hasn't been upgraded by the looks of it. It looks very similar to the basic kind of game that you had on Xbox PC. They don't seem to have done they don't seem to have done any aim assist on this either. But I did love the way that you could just kind of like roam around. Now there was a video which I'm going to be talking about after I played this a bit more on Xbox One about comparing it with GTA Online. It's got a slightly similar principle behind it, where you can do pretty much whatever the hell you want. There's a lot of customization, mini games. You can customize your vehicles, etc. It was actually out before then, and in some ways I can kind of relate to how it was out before, because even though this was supposedly upgraded, it doesn't look any better at all. Now, whether they're only upgrading the PC version at this moment in time, I'm not sure. However, this looks very much like a PC port over. It doesn't seem to have had upgraded textures. I haven't read all of the information regarding this version of the game, and it might be that they're coming in a future patch, but they just want to test stability. I would doubt that. It's a very small game in terms of file size. It's only 10 gigabytes, but it does have, I believe, 2 worlds. In fact, by the looks of it, on the PC, on the Xbox One version, there's only 1 world. So, whether this is just a cut-down version because they're just testing the infrastructure behind the game on console, or not, I have no idea. But this, from the screenshots that I've seen, is very misleading. It's very laggy. It's a shame, but in some ways you're not going to be expecting your graphics similar to The Witcher 3 with this, because it is a free-to-play game. And I certainly wouldn't pay any money towards this at this current state. It does have micro DLC, as most free-to-play games do. In fact, most games do, overall. So, the control scheme seemed to be fairly basic. It's your usual right trigger to accelerate, and left trigger to brake. Your analog sticks to move around. Circle for horn. Hold X to get out the car. Now, I notice whenever I aim, I end up looking down from where I was before, which isn't particularly good. This is a bit of PvP combat here. Now, I'm not sure if I can actually kill this guy. I don't think he can, because I think because he's not a cop. I think you can only kill people in the opposite faction by the looks of it, which is understandable. Now, I wonder, main menu, options, video, brightness, basic, audio, gameplay, players, 24-hour clock. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have any form of method to upgrade the engine or graphics at all, which is disappointing because, as I previously mentioned, the screenshots that they had provided look so good. Let's do no, because I just want to explore around a bit. There's a nearby vehicle spawn area. I remember these. I remember these. So you can spawn your car. Let's have a look. I can't. There's blood rose over there. Let's have a look at what's around here. Now, there are 12 achievements in this game on Xbox One, so you'll be expecting exactly the same over on PlayStation. It equates to 1,000 gamer score, so they're going to be worth a lot of gamer points. Probably close to 80 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I've not actually had a full look. Now, let's see what happens if I can run over this guy. No, I can't. So it's only cops I can run over. Of which there don't seem to be many people playing as cops. Now, it's nice to have a new free-to-play game on Xbox. Definitely. It'd be interesting to see what happens with the PC release, because the developers were actually contracted out to release the console version before the PC version was upgraded. So that's the reason why this has been delayed for PC as well, because they were told that they had to release the PC version after the console version. So it would be interesting to see if this is just the console version that's behind, or if the screenshots that they had provided isn't the kind of like engine and graphics that we were expecting. This looks like the low settings on PC for this game. Now, let's have a look if we can get over to... There's a social hub from memory. Honest Marketplace. Is this it? No. Yeah, I want to close the browser. Now, from memory, unless you've got to do the tutorial first, there is actually a kind of like social hub where you can go. So, let's have a look. You're not ready and won't be able to receive missions. Let's change to ready, see what we can do. I'm just going to change over to this other screen for a moment here. Okay, so we've been dispatched against a group of 2. Led by Rowan. Okay. Ah, my microphone's on in game. I need to turn it off. I've already maxed out the speed on this car. And crashed. Apparently my vehicle is critically damaged. Perfect. Options, audio, VoIP off. Yeah, save. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. Now the microphone is off. So yeah, by the looks of it, this is a kind of like defend objective mission. Oh, get out, get out, get out! Run! That's gonna explode in a minute. Yeah, this definitely is poor quality. I am gonna have a look in a minute. What's the jump button? Grenades, crouch, jump, there you go. Which way is this guy gonna come? So we've got one guy over here on the left hand side, his friendly. Now there are 6 parts to this mission apparently. We're currently level 1. Notoriety risen to level 3. Okay, I believe there might be a guy coming over from that side. And I died. Damn it. One minute remaining for that objective. Okay, so we've respawned. You resupplied with 20 ammunition. Ah, okay. So... now, was that my microphone working again in game just then? That I didn't want to do. Let's have a look to see about this upgrade. Oh, there's a cop there. That's very laggy. Has he gone on passive mode? I think he has. Would you like to group with your teammates from the last mission if they accept? Don't know. Let's actually have a look because where's the kind of like social hub? Let's try and find the social hub. So there's a mission there. Legend, there he goes. Toggle all filters. Perfect. So we want to chop shop fence contact mailbox. This is definitely very different in comparison to PC. I don't know where things are at all. There's a mailbox over there. So let's go to the mailbox, which is around here. So we're up to 100 players on the server at once, which is insane. Oh, almost got run over them. There's 64 players as max on Battlefield, which is the kind of thing that I'm used to. So, mailbox. Access mail. Sorry I missed you. Indeed. Around maybe call next time. My name's Trigger. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you. Receive item. Yeah. Actions. Okay. Receive item. Ooh. Acquire faction none. Okay. Ford front wheel drive with 4 seats, acceleration of that. Unlocks consumed. Okay. Receive item. Firework launcher. Receive item. So, getting started. The tutorial district is where you learn the game. This district contains only new recruits, so you should feel pretty safe. Explore the place first. To start with, follow the P sign towards a garage nearby. Use the ticket machine to spawn your vehicle. Take a tour. See some sights. Once you're ready, start up. Signed a mission after a short delay. First couple will be milk runs to get you used to the system. Then we throw you up against other new players to get your feet wet completing these missions. We'll give you a good standing. Okay. Okay. So, I can't delete that message. Oh no, I can. I can delete that one too. Now, okay. Double B. Let's try and have a look at what we can get from over here. There's a little parking bay. So, inventory, chat groups and friends, music player, tutorials. District select, that's what I was looking for. Now this is exactly what I was looking for. I thought that there were more areas. So, I'm going to go... Mission districts, open conflict. Let's go to the social district. This is the bit that they've shown off in a few of the areas. Yeah, also the number of developers that they have around on the team has gone from 250 to a tenth of that original size. So the development team behind this has done a fairly good job, bearing in mind the difficulties that they've been going through, but the screenshots that they've been showing off doesn't look particularly reminiscent of the actual game so far. Performance, UI improvements. Okay. So the latest engine upgrade is actually live on the Xbox One version. That's, oh wow. Okay. This has not changed at all. Well, in fact it has, but I think that they have held back the console versions quite a bit. Because this isn't Unreal Engine 4. Unreal Engine 4 is a beautiful engine. For what it, like, for a free engine that anybody could use, like, Unreal Engine 4 is really good. but this looks somewhat limited. Now that may just be my personal preference, because I've come from games like The Witcher 3, etc., which have beautiful graphics, but I think that this is held behind a little bit. Let's have a look at what we can do here. Joker distribution. Daily activity, nope.
Want a sneak peek at what you'll be getting later? You got the tickets. I got the merchandise.
I can't do anything with them.
Thanks
Damn.
for shopping, Joker Associates.
Let's have a look around. Designer kiosk, there we go. Designer kiosk is... let's have a look. Persona. Let's have a look over here. Oh, where's that waypoint? Ah, here we go. Oh, this brings back so many memories. Let's customize the character a little bit. Oh, okay, so you can. I forgot that you can actually do pretty much whatever you want to do here. So tattoos, facial body hair, body. Now clothes aren't there. Let's have a look. Wardrobe. I know those are symbols. Oh god, this is a horrible user interface. You can't press B to exit. Customize your character. Symbols. Where's the clothes? Wardrobe is all the way up there. Oh, yeah. I was just having a look around. So, prestige. Loading times can sometimes be a little bit long. Not in that situation though. Jeans. Equip item. Customize base. Now this is definitely new. I didn't have that before. It might be in the PC version now, but it wasn't when I was playing. Clothing texture strength. Ooh, okay. No, not gonna do any decals. Okay, t-shirt. Customize item. Base, let's go dark again. Back. Dark again. Arms, let's go red. Nah, let's go dark again. And then stitches can go red. So it's a bit of a matching design. That was good. And then equip item. There we go. And then... oh! Did that save? I think I remember this issue before. Thinking about it, it sometimes took a while to update on the server. So yeah, that's a bit of APB reloaded right now. I'm gonna just have a look through the achievements for you guys. So, MVP at the end of the match 5 times, by sprinting 50 kilometers in total, assisting teammate kills, complete 100 missions as a criminal, full day of game time opposed to enemy players, 10,000 enemy players killed, 50 opposing players as a passenger in a vehicle, 500 players with a vehicle, regenerating enough health to have healed you 99 times, successfully completing 100 missions as an enforcer, medals and opposed missions, destroying 100 vehicles while driver is at the wheel, and earned by killing an opponent in a vehicle with a grenade. So yeah, those achievements seem to be fairly hard. Well, they're not hard, but they require quite a bit of time for you to have put in. But it's definitely interesting going back to APB Reloaded. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, follow, and of course, as always, subscribe. Is very much appreciated. We will be seeing you in the next video, which will be very, very soon. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.